So in any IoT project or use case, we're trying to gather data from the world around us. And that means putting sensors out in the real world, out in the field. And we need to get that data from those devices into the cloud so we can use the data to create all the kind of insights and models for those IoT solutions. Now, to connect those devices to the cloud, we need a network server. And that one allows us to get the data to the cloud. And it allows whoever's running that solution to be able to manage all the devices and possibly all the gateways that connect those devices to the cloud. And one very additional thing that it does is handle all the back-end technical specification of those devices running on a network. And so in any LoRaWAN or any IoT solution, you always need a network server at the heart of the project. Well, in the Internet of Things, there's a few different radio technologies in order to get that data to a gateway and then onto the cloud. And not one size of radio technology fit every use case in the market. So for very dense urban environments where we've got a lot of sensors operating in one space, something like IoT might be the right kind of low-powered wide area network radio technology. Whereas if we're doing smart building or agriculture, maybe we use LoRaWAN for its big ecosystem of end devices and a big availability of different use cases that are turnkey to bring to those environments. So ultimately, we have to look at what the business case is and then what technology will help solve that business case most optimally. Generally speaking, the great thing about IoT is that it can be applied in so many different verticals and so many different ways. And you could really look at any kind of industry or business and think of an IoT solution to deploy within that environment. So generally, I would say that any industry, when they're looking internally to either optimize or improve efficiencies, then most definitely an IoT solution that can probably help that case. And also, looking outward and trying to offer new services or better service to their end clients, IoT will have solutions that can help deliver those promises and requirements to their customers. IoT Sparks has really inspired people to understand IoT in more depth and meet all the suppliers across the sort of supply chain, the different stages of an IoT project. And, in every company, it needs someone who's had that spark to bring a new product or a new way of doing things within the organization. And then it's about going to market and finding those suppliers who can support with that. And generally what we've learned with IoT is that, bringing in different experts across the value chain will really help accelerate the project getting up and running as quickly as possible. So, for anything to do with the network, you can reach LORIOT, through our website, through email. I would be happy to support with how you can deploy your next IoT solution.